How many more personnel do you need, for the love of God? These aren't gorillas, they're women. They weigh a combined 220 pounds. And in case nobody's bothered to mention it, neither of them has more than a passing acquaintance with reality, which is supposed to give you guys the edge, McMahon. But wouldn't you say that a mental patient is generally considered to be at a disadvantage when pitted against trained law enforcement officers? Why is that not the case here? Uh-huh. Yeah, I've heard the term. Let me tell you something. I can be crazy like a fox, too. I could have you suspended, for instance, without pay, if you were to continue to make excuses instead of finding them. And I don't want to hear about the sheriff's office. If they've done a lame job in this, it is only because they are following your example, my man. Later.
Ever think of issuing flak jackets at the door?
Well, I will when you learn to call in advance and give me some kind of warning that you're going to come. I'm sorry. I guess I get a little upset when the police department gets lambasted for incompetence in both the early and late editions of the newspaper. I mean, next thing you know, we're going to have our own comic strip.
Well, then, by all means, let me take you out of here. How about some dinner?
Is that why you came?
Well, you don't need to look at me like I'm wired for explosives. You know, it is common for a wife to show up and take her husband out to dinner after a long day.
Yeah. Especially when she has some major checking up to do.
What checking up to do?
Eden, I can smell a reconnaissance mission a mile away. You were afraid that I was going to skip out on my appointment with the department shrink, so you thought you'd casually suggest dinner and then casually suggest that you walk me back to his office afterwards. Right?
I hate you.
You better watch out. I'll tell the doc that's the cause of my problems. My wife doesn't love me anymore because she knows that I'm smarter than she is.
Are you nervous about this session?
No. Not at all. I just hope it'll do some good.